We are making vegetable paella. How many of you have heard of paella before? So it's a rice-based dish from Spain.
Well, the purpose of the cooking lessons are for the students to work effectively in groups, to prepare dishes from around the world.
What is this called? What is this motion called? This action called? Kneading, exactly. So we need to knead the dough. Okay, guys, this is what it should look like. Okay, doesn't have to be a perfect circle.
3 tablespoons
All right, so we have
olive oil.
right?
They learn how to work well together, how to follow recipes, handle kitchen equipment safely, and really try new foods that they maybe haven't tried before. And it's really amazing that they maybe think they don't like the foods, but when they make them, they find that they really enjoy them.
If you make it by yourself, it is more better and it's more good for you. So you can learn more things about cooking.
So it says lemon juice. What's next on the list, Zeke?
So, 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard.
Okay. I love the cooking lessons. The kids are so excited to participate. It's a real life experience where they get to measure, read about the foods that they're going to be eating, and they're always engaged and involved in the lesson.
You have 1 tomato, you guys have 1 tomato each. Everyone gets to cut.
The packets that go along with the cooking lessons address our academic standards. The kids get an opportunity to use the material in the cooking lesson, so they're measuring, they're adding their fractions and participating in the activities. So it's a real great experience because we don't have to worry about giving up our class time to teach to our standards when the cooking lesson integrates them.
Something unexpected that I learned is, 1, kids love doing dishes. Did not expect that. So it was just like I learned so much from them, like their enthusiasm. They are so good at following your instructions. They're like perfectionists. They will, like, if you tell them, I want you to cut the onion like an inch cube, and they're gonna like just have at it, and they're gonna keep on cutting it until they get it to that 1 inch.
What are we gonna do next?
We are gonna start cooking, but I'm gonna wait for these guys to finish off onions.
They do make you cry.
I would absolutely recommend the Cooking with Kids program. It takes time out of your day, but it's time well spent because the kids are involved and they're excited and they're developing healthy habits.
What's the one in the third spot?
English peas.
English.
Yeah, so we have sugar snack peas, snow peas, which are the purple snow peas, English peas, and pea shoots.
The purpose of the tasting lessons are to give children an opportunity to really explore with all of their senses different varieties of the same fruit or vegetable.
So don't touch these, just use your sense of sight, okay? So you can draw and color.
We have apple tasting or citrus tasting or pea tasting, and the students get to explore with all of their senses the different varieties of those foods and then decide which ones they like the best.
We already used our sense of sight, so we will be focusing on the other 4 senses. Go ahead and take the first one, the sugar snap.
Oftentimes in our lessons we find that this is the first time that children have tried some of these varieties, so it's really fun to be able to provide that for these children. And a lot of them are surprised by how much they enjoy fruits and vegetables that they might not have ever tried before because they looked scary. And a lot of times they say that this is their new favorite fruit or vegetable and they can't wait to try it as a snack at home or to make a new meal with their family. Very rarely do we find kids that don't like it or don't want to try it.
Eating food for fun, make vegetables and fruits tasty, like with a lot of different ingredients. And here I tried food that I didn't even know that existed.
Tastes a little sweet and sour to me.
Yeah, it was sweet, but maybe like a sour aftertaste. That's what I got from them.
Well, I feel like they were really fun and interactive. Like, people asked you questions, you wrote down stuff, you got to draw pictures, and then the tasting, of course, it was all really good. And there's like different varieties of what you can have. It's nice.
Tell me what your favorite part of today's lesson was.
I liked just seeing the different varieties of things.
Yeah,
Eating the English piece.
eating the English piece.
Doing the bar graph, I think it's fun to know what other people think about different foods.
Yeah.
Are you ready to play?
The purpose of the Spark Active Recess program is to encourage children to be active at recess. We don't necessarily need to do that too much because they really like being active at recess anyway.
We're gonna start with running and then we'll switch it up, okay? You guys understand? Clap twice if you understand. All right.
We're teaching them fun, non-competitive games that they really enjoy and that they can then take those games home and teach their families how to play them, teach their friends how to play them. And really the idea is that they get to be, enjoy to be active at all times.
I think it was fun being able to play sharks and minnows and the ball games, and how we actually have people that aren't like complete grown-ups that are playing with us. I like how they aren't like bossy or anything, and yet they're fun to play with.
To get kids more active, I find just pure enthusiasm. Like, the more energy I have, the more energy they have. So I just try and get myself up and then get moving as fast as I can, and then they follow just right after.
As soon as we walk out that door with that bag, they go crazy. They run at us, they start screaming, they grab the jump ropes and the hula hoops and the balls, and they take off running. We get a game set up and they love it.
And so we have a great night planned for you. The way this will work is we have 4 different activities. Where do you wash your hands? All of you guys washed your hands?
And then we can put everything in this bowl here, and then we're gonna mix it up. And then we'll get some fresh hot tortillas to have our salsa with.
For the family night, the food educators lead the cooking and the tasting booths. And it's really fun because the parents get to see what the kids have learned, and the kids get to really engage their families and show them the cutting skills and the cooking skills that they've learned with the Fuel for Fun lessons. And then they all get to taste the food and use their 5 senses. So it's really fun for the kids to show off what they've learned this year.
There you go.
The purpose of the family component is really to have the children that are participating in our in-school programs to really share those activities that they're learning, the cooking activities, the physical activities that they're learning, and really share those with their families so that we can reinforce those healthy habits that they're learning at home as well.
All right, Emma, do you want to measure out some sea salt? Are you ready? The goal is to get it between the parents' legs, and the parents, the goal is to get it between the kids' legs, okay?
Start first.
Fuel for Fun has just been a great experience for my son. He has enjoyed learning how to cook and is now more interested in helping me in the kitchen. He also is more interested in trying different foods that he normally wouldn't have tried.
I enjoyed the black bean tostadas, and I know my family enjoys Mexican stuff, so that's why. I like playing the activities and games because it makes me energetic and it's really fun.
The purpose of the Cafeteria Connection is to reinforce at school lunch the different varieties of fruits and vegetables that children are being exposed to in the cooking and tasting lessons.
Guys, make sure to do your snap peas and snow peas out on the salad bar. What would you like today?
We put out the fruits and vegetables that are on the lesson for the week. We put out signs. We interact with the kids and ask them if they, want to try the vegetable of the week.
You want to go back and try the peas that you tasted in class?
I think it's been good with working with the kids and seeing that they're trying new things at school that they normally might not get to try at home.
One of the parent program options in Fuel for Fun is called About Eating, a 6-lesson online program that's been well received by parents and shown to improve their food resource management skills. The lesson titles include eating enjoyment, food variety, hunger and fullness, time to eat, about my size, and about being active. The lessons include short surveys, quizzes, opportunities for goal setting, and reflection. Parents can complete the 6 lessons in any order and as many times as they want. They can also give us feedback on how interesting and useful each lesson was. If you would like more information about Fuel for Fun, please contact us.